Today we have this 1953 Remington Quiet-Riter. I'm going to show you how to use the functions and make sure they all work. It has an adjustable paper guide right here, and you can adjust it like that. And I like to sit it flush with the platen, and these are your margins on each side. I like to keep them at the beginning and the end of the page. So you just push them down and move them if you want to move them. And the platen is your main roller here that feeds the paper, and that's your paper bale that sits on top. Once you hear the bell, you're at the end of the margin. You hit this line space, gets you back at the beginning and skips 1, 2, or 3. Right now we have it on single, but if you want double, you just flip that down. 1, skips 2, 1 more, skips 3. That works good. We're going to keep it on single for now and finish typing. As you can see, all the keys type nice and none of them skip or stick. I'll type a sentence in red on the next line. To switch from black to red, you just flip that switch over to the right, and there's a red dot there. Very nice typing machine. Print looks really good. I misspelled dog at the end, but that's okay. Remington made some really nice machines back in this time. They made rifles, made in America. So very reliable and well-made machine. Everything's made out of metal and good, strong parts, unlike something you buy brand new today, which would be made out of cheap parts and plastic. Something that was built this well, if it was made today, manufactured the same way they used to do it, it'd be worth over $1,200. And a lot cheaper to buy it just like this used. To pull the paper out easy, you just flip this, the switch on the right side here. Flip that up, and it unlocks the rollers underneath the platen, allowing you to pull the paper out easy or load thicker paper like carbon copy or cardstock. You flip that down before you load the next page, or else it won't load correctly. Got a shift on each side and a shift lock on each side. To clear that, you just hit that shift button again. Backspace on the top left works good. Tab button. Right now we don't have any tabs set, so when you hit the tab button, it goes all the way to the end. We're going to set one right here in the middle with this lever on the left side up for S for set. So we set one right there, and when you bring it back to the beginning, you hit the tab button. It stops at the spot you set it. To clear it, you push it down for C, C for clear. Then it goes all the way to the end. I like to set one in the middle. That way, if that tab button gets accidentally hit, it doesn't go slamming all the way to the end, causing wear and tear on your machine. Open the hood, you got your spools. And right now, all the brand new ribbons loaded on the left, so it's pulling to the right side. If you want to switch that direction, flip that switch to the right and it'll start pulling to the left counterclockwise. We're going to keep it pulling to the right, but every now and then I'll get a complaint from a customer that their vibrator, this is your vibrator that goes up and down, is stuck in the up position and it's not printing. So what causes that is you get to the end of one side and it will just jam up your vibrator. And all you need to do is change the direction and possibly change the ribbon. You might need a new one at that point. Carriage release is up top here. Allows you to control the carriage freely. Got one on each side. And this lever on this bottom area disables your spacing mechanism when you turn the platen knob. When you flip it back up, each one of those clicks is a space, and the same when you push that in, it'll allow you to move it without spacing. So if you have a machine that's not spacing correctly, that's why. You just need to flip that switch. And that is about it. Now available on eBay or Etsy. Search Brooksaw Antiques.